Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sundowns.
This is 115 games in a row. That's worse.
Leo is not happy. Are my energy is too low? I think it's because it caught me off guard. But yeah. Hi guys, welcome to another review for the season. To me, né?
Yeah.
Welcome to another match review. Where do we start?
By, I think, 15 games in a row. That's where we start.
When we were on 12, I told Neo we're gonna go 15. And he said 15 is Pirates. Sure. Okay, why not?
I think I overheard conversation later. Chiefs was there, Pirates was there. I think it's Cuckoo.
I said to you guys, the games that might be tricky, maybe Gaba Richards Bay away or Cuckoo at home, because Brendan Truther just loves packing it. But here we are.
Yeah.
And then what did I say to you last week?
And a little bit.
And then Gary, I think we can match the Premier League record here, 18 games. I think we can match it.
And you did say that. You did say that to me.
I think we can match it. It looks like we are no longer excited, ne? I think, are we getting too used to winning now?
And people like Sundowns fans that let's not get used to. Let's celebrate as much as we can, because
Well, we can.
it's I'm gonna use Coach Rulani's words. It's a generational period. It never comes. Our fathers, Sundowns supporters, cousins, brothers, Sundowns supporters, as long as by feeling
This type of feeling.
this feeling and the dominance.
Nah, I think, and I always, sorry, like, I want to go back to what you were saying. Even after the game, Trapper came to us and said, "What got a lot of And I think, and it started what's the stadium? When we won the league on the last day,
In Bethlehem.
like from that day, I stopped celebrating, like, not to like celebrate, but I stopped going crazy over a goal or a win. I think Coach Pizzo ruined me, because actually not even just him, but the culture of this team. And I also support Golden State Warriors. But only this culture, it's not about what we do today. It's all about next game. I think that thing is ruining me. Like, I gotta say, enjoy the fact that
So enjoying where when you get that wow.
Champions League. I think Champions League is the. You know why? Oh, remember like how you guys were going so crazy in a good winner league. Remember, like, I just stood there, like, you know why? This is the following season. Where, like, can we do this again?
So you're gonna stress until not stress. You won't over celebrate until 2025. Is that what you say?
Or when we win 10 in a row. When we win 10 in a row. I think, no, I think only this thing, every time we win, I'm like, can we do it again? You know how they always say good teams are not teams that can win a Premier League or can win a Champions League or any type of championship or title, but good teams are teams that can do it over and over again. And I think that's what I got worried about. But in the past 6 seasons, I guess another thing, can we do it again? It's like, I always feel like we can do it again. We can do it again. But I never know. I think my biggest worry is Champions League.
You know what's better feeling or a better that not counter argues your what you're saying, but what maybe someone can argue say maybe we are doing it at a higher level. Yes, we've been doing it for 5 years. Maybe we are doing it at a
yes.
level that wins 15 in a row, concedes less. I think we are doing that at
Yes.
a higher level than we've been doing over the past 3-4 seasons. I think we've risen the level. I think so personally. I think we've risen.
No,
the level.
I have to agree with you. And I think the one thing that I'm thinking of more than anything, Kihori, how do we beat this 71 points record? Kiona, like that record is the one thing that I want right now. I want that record.
And what is the guy on? And what is the guy on? When I know the guy now, maybe 6 games ago, I still say that's an achievement that's out of this world. And we kept on saying the Sundowns team is good enough to do it.
Yeah,
It's good enough to do it.
How many points are we on now? 55.
Yeah.
55 points.
From 21 games.
There's 27 games. There's 27 points to play for. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. But you know what? We've gone. Let's go into this game. I think we're just we're just only now starting to reflect on what this win means and going forward what we do. But let's go back to this game. As always, we'll always talk about the starting lineup first.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the most perfect starting 11?
It was.
I think probably more than 50 or 60% of Sundowns supporters could have predicted that lineup.
Yeah.
Actually.
Morena, Mudiba, the thing we do our right hand side because of the strength of Pirates. It's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
It's actually brilliant.
So Negubitsa now understands. Will Mudiba ever play again against Pirates for as long as Saling is there? I think every time we're gonna play, we're definitely gonna play Al Ahly. I see Tapilo starting left back again because of the threat El Shahad, the threat pace down that left channel. I think this is our secret weapon.
And it's a brilliant weapon.
It helps us so much, both offensively and defensively.
Starting lineup,
Most predictable lineup.
it was.
Most predictable
Front two,
lineup.
midfield,
Yes.
centre back.
I think I asked about 5 people, and when I didn't know were like the 4th and the 5th people. But what was this thing, because Marcelo got a red card against Skukuni, do you go for Sipombule or do you go for Spele? And everyone said Spele. Lina, my preferred 8 was Spele. Kopile, it was, I mean, really, that front 3 or front 2, whatever you want to call it, it picks itself, Leona.
It does.
Yeah. I think the Pirates coach was too cautious and was too focused on what Sundowns were gonna do, more than his game plan. How do I win this game? I don't think he asked himself that question enough for how do I win this game.
It was about stopping Sundowns.
It was about stopping Sundowns and trying to get something. Negobutsa, I forgot who we were with after the game. It seems as if game plan here Pirates. Team Saleh. If it doesn't work, go back to team, go to Mayer. If it doesn't work, you go back to team Saleh until we get something. And even the amount of set pieces, it's in a very career. But also, I wonder, like Pirates supporters, like we're not even singing. Nabopela when Pirates get a set piece.
I think how it is now for them. Nabatabelora, I say a big score. I think most Pirates supporters, if they were being honest and we were being honest, they didn't come here and expect. Hoping is, we all hope. I hope Manchester United will win the Champions League. But expecting, I think they expected Sundowns to win. It's a Sundowns that's on form. It's a Sundowns that's very, very, very extremely good. It's a Sundowns that's beaten them a lot of times in the past. So some games why hoping and expectation be different.
Seems like even Jose was hoping or he get something, because when you look at how Pirates played, especially like how they looked in the first half, like what does this guy think? Like you can't play Monare, Tim, Mosele at home.
With 3 centre backs.
At home with 3 centre backs. I mean, Lebare would have something to fit more, but that was such a. If I was a Pirates fan, like I'd honestly see my coach as a coward. At home, I would guess.
I think that's the football he's. I understand, not understand. It's what he's comfortable with, especially against Sundowns. Sundowns, you go for them, they'll cut you to pieces.
But I'll forever thank him for what happened in Polokwane. Because if it wasn't for that, we would still have this thing here, well, the coach has a baby, and now all I wanted was one coach. Yeah, I'll forever thank them for that.
But wait,
I thought the first half was very good. I thought we were good in the first half. But in the second half,
obviously, we are going to watch the game again before Lala reaches. I'm wondering what changed, because Pirates were, you can say, the better team in the second half.
yeah, but you obviously like you'll have to be the better team if you're trailing at home. And like on our way here, the SuperSport was playing our old games against Pirates, and I think the 2 games they beat us. Mm-hmm. We were the better team, but I expected it, but I didn't think like they will keep it up beyond the 70th minute.
Yeah, there's some players that played well, but we kept the clean sheet.
We kept the clean sheet. Yeah, it's like Coach Roland, like what Coach Roland said. He said they dominated the ball, and I think mostly in the second half, but created no chances.
Yeah, Ronan had except first half, the one that came, I think it was off Morena's head. Was it Morena's head?
I'm not sure if it was Morena or Mvala, but one of our players, and it was nearly an own goal.
An own goal, that's the only notable save.
Yeah. Okay, but you can also mention Elaya Pule, the one where he hit, when he hit the post. Yeah. When the ball hits the post, it's not shot on target again. Nope. So you can hit the post and the crossbar 4 times or 6 times. It's not a shot on target.
Yep. What was on target was Kesha's, Chancellor Kesha's.
Yeah.
We can say she had a great chance there.
Mm-hmm. She should have reminded me of the first game. Was it the first game of the season? Yeah, first game of the season, 2020-2021, when we played Chiefs go FNB. And Mshishile were 2v1. She could have easily passed the ball to Shalu, but he tried to be smart. And I think Mshishi likes a goal Lena, but you pass that ball to Shalu. I don't think Shalu misses from this.
No,
I don't think he misses from there.
So.
And I think if we had scored the second goal, that game was gonna be dead and buried. Mm-hmm. And I think it might have also created another goal
for us.
For us, yes, definitely.
So one other like clear goal scoring opportunities. We're talking about those chances. It's a Pirate, yeah, put a clear chance. Okay, you got a shot and Tambala. But beside, like Ronwen, I don't remember Ronwen making saves.
You know, I've said this about Pirates and I'll still say it today. I don't get a team that plays with so many left-footed players. I give maybe now. I don't know why I concentrate on that so much, but like it makes me wonder. It honestly makes me wonder. You have Saleng, you have Pule, you have Dlamini, like
Maela.
you have Maela. Okay, they took off Hoto, but like it's another left-footed player. I honestly feel like it limits the how you move your ball, the ball. I think it limits, and it also helps us recover, like in moments where you can build up an the combination as a sharp, because you saw when Pudi came on, like they had some nice combination passes here and there, even though like they ended up being nothing. But I really don't get the thing of having 3 of your attackers being left-footed. I really wonder. And what is it about Ndlondlo not playing lately? Because I think he played a game away winning, he even scored against Gallants. Scored a penalty.
Penalty, yes.
Why is he not starting against us? I mean, he had a great debut against us.
That's weird.
Why is he not playing?
That's weird actually.
But yeah, it's not like I'm complaining.
That's good.
It's not like I'm complaining.
That's
yeah.
good for us.
Yeah. I really wish Mshishi's decision making can be better, because I think this game would have been. I've seen some people say it wasn't a convincing win. I think when it's 1-0, people say it's not a convincing win, especially with the 1-0. The first goal, it's like the first half. The goal, I mean. Yeah. But you can play 8 games in January and play. This is our first game in February, but we've played since the year started. Game from 30 December, like that stretch.
A lot of games.
To now, it's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games.
You win 15 games in a row, and you expect those games to be all convincing.
And boy, I say draw, win, draw,
straight wins.
Not even Man City, even Real Madrid and Barcelona not convincing every day.
Every day, boy. You can be convincing all the time, and
I'll tell you what.
You're not playing alone. And then you're playing teams that are well rested, and also like these guys. Okay, someone was like, we have the squad, but you have to build the cohesion, and then you can't keep chopping and changing because you have the squad. And how are you gonna build the synergy and the cohesion? You can see this team who are like now they are gelling way better than you could say they were gelling at December.
We have reference, boy. We have Team Arsenal, which is very good. Only the first 11 players you can name the top players. Man City and Liverpool, you could name the first top players. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, you get all teams in the world. But starting lineup also.
That's true.
It's otherwise better get cohesion, like you said. Better.
Anyway, let's go into the ratings. Ronan, a good performance.
His build-up play was Sundowns, because we are an automation, like we a lot of our build-up play depend on Ronan and how good he is on the day. I thought today was extremely good.
The only thing some of the balls he tried to play to Tapelo didn't connect.
Not on.
Yeah, they didn't connect. But if you look at the overall, Ronald gives you confidence. Like also I think even if it would still be like, even if an opposition can get a one-on-one against Ronald, I'd still bet on him.
Yeah.
I'd still bet on him.
What more did I do?
Seven.
Okay.
You wanna object?
I was gonna give him an 8.
I don't think anyone deserves an 8, except for I'll tell you who my man of the match is.
I thought Ronan was a very good captain. Although, like we say, he didn't have a lot of saves to make.
But the ones he made.
Yeah. Okay. So can we settle on 7.5?
Okay, cool.
7.5.
Yeah. Kuliso,
7.
7. Kuliso is an amazing player. But he seemed like he was on the edge. He was lucky not to get a red card.
Yes. Yes.
Was lucky not to get a red card. But anyway, still, but game by game, he proves to you why he's defender of the season. I'm not gonna back down from it. Grant. Is it possible for a team to get nominations in everything, like football of the year, defender of the year? Okay, at least goalkeeper of the year, you can say the Richards Bay goalkeeper is a sure contender for goalkeeper of the year, even though Ronwen stands out. But when I think of defender of the season, Kinahana Kuliso, Kinahana Grant, Kinahana Mvala. But Mvala now is in with a shot at defender of the season.
Okay, maybe Kulisoli Grant are playing at a very high level and they've been doing it throughout the season. Maybe they're ahead of
Mvala. Yeah, but you can say you can think of him as well.
Yes.
Not as a standout or a show. Nothing defender of the season is a close chat. Open and shut case.
After 5 games, I'm gonna raise an objection, but it's fine.
There's 9 games to go now, as we'll see.
We'll see. Grant Kekana 7.5.
7.5. Arso fitli mo sarjaha ne. Mutumi Mvala 9. That's my man of the match today.
He was extremely good.
He was my man of the match.
He was good in every aspects of defending.
Yeah.
Cleaning out the bag, heading, passing, marking. He won a lot of balls. Guy just had piece of ball. Very good.
9 out of 10. Tapel. 7.5.
Okay.
And the keeper no correct no more. I saved your correction. I saved your correction.
How funny is that? Okay, let's move on.
I saw it coming.
Football of the season. My football of the season.
Definitely my football of the season. I thought he was the second best player on the pitch for me.
A different game for him, maybe.
Yeah, also, we must remember they packed the midfield with 3 traditionally defensive midfielders. Tim is a defensive midfielder, Monare is a defensive midfielder. Okay, Monare you can say can be defensive, but he's a defensive midfielder. Goodman Mosala is a defensive midfielder. That challenge, I think he stood out. Monare was just busy. You saw Monare more, but Tibza did all the right things. In the second half, he also found a higher gear because Hukabona, he was the one going for. Because in the second half, I think one of the things that, when I thought about it, one of the reasons why we were not good in the second half is because we were no longer pressing with the same intensity in the press in the first half. Our goal came from a press.
Oh yeah, from winning the ball 20 meters in the goal.
You know what I mean? So in the second half, Tibza was still going, still pushing.
I wonder, maybe you can find out if his role was different to the naked eye and it looked different. I don't know, I can't spot exactly what it is, but Tibza's role looked different.
We will find out on Monday.
Yeah.
We didn't read. It's already, it was I read them last week. Oh, you didn't read the comments, man. We didn't read Mbula last week. Correction here, Nagajan, but we'll deal with it when we're done with the ratings. Okay. Tibza, you rate him?
6.5.
Okay.
Maybe correct.
No, Gita. But when I thought about it, I was like, okay. But based on what you said before, Umufa rating, Kion and Kitsamur give you 6.5.
I'd love to find out.
No. I thought Neumar was brilliant in the first half. Also some parts of the second half. But there were moments where they were not on the same page. There's a moment where Nale, was it Shika? I forgot who it was, man. Like they went to the ball Kanago one, and it's so out of character for some of those players because our best weapon is manipulating the spaces, using the spaces. But that first goal, you give it to Neumar.
He won the ball.
Yeah, he won the ball, and he had cold nerves. For Afimshich, could have been hasty if Malula first time, but giving it to Mshiche, I think it also helped Malula to find the space behind the defenders.
Extra pass.
Extra pass. I wonder what rating Miami deserves, but I think a 7.5.
No object.
Bugaino. 7.
7.
Okay, I'll take the 7. Spelle. Brilliant in the first half.
Yeah, he did. He was.
But I think same rating as my
maybe 5.5 more. Not 5.5 more.
Oh, a half.
A half. 0.5 more.
7. 7 for Spelle. No, you can object. Was it be higher or lower? Oh, okay. Yeah, Spelle 7.
I think it was very good in the first half.
I want you to read Shika.
6.
6.
I think so. Tamazwan dictates a lot of mood and tempo, and
got an assist.
he should have gotten 2 assists.
I know.
He should have.
But
Tambazwane plays Shalule in one-on-one the Palace goalkeeper.
But you're going to give him a 6 for that?
No, it's not even for that chance. I think, Nakabuyena, I think his performance
He wasn't
warrants a 6.
Let's hear what the comments say.
Hey, yes. Yes.
Let's hear what the comments say. Shalu. You know what? The one thing I noticed, Shalu, that I'm happy with Kajan. When he receives the ball, he immediately turns goal side. But Shalu would do this frustrating thing where I grab ball and then he would turn away from the goal. Kajan, like in the first half, I think 2 or 3 instances, Kim Morning received the ball and then he turned towards the goal. And he's such a threat because defenders don't feel like, they feel like if they challenge him immediately, they will open up a space. But when he turns away from goal, obviously you want to kill that ball, Kapil. So that's one quality about Shalu that I like. But the overall performance, Kaje, no, I'm really not sure about it. But also, I wasn't happy the substitution here high. I felt like it was a bit too early.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We have the same feeling.
Yeah, I think it was too early, and I'm not sure if now would have taken him out Kanago early.
Okay.
But you know the coaches always know better. 6.5.
Okay. Straight cash, no EFT,
No deposit, no lay-by, no IOU note, cash.
none of that.
Contant, boy. This boy loves playing against Pirates, ne? If you count Calvin Blake in the World Cup, it's his 4th goal against Pirates in 3 games. Scored two goals, ne?
Yes.
Scored 2 goals, Calvin Blake in the World Cup. But we're going to count the official games. He's played 2 games, okay, 3, because he came on as a sub, go Orlando, go MTN. But I think, he looked good, Tsatilel. So, enjoy scoring against them. Match winner. Also in the second half, it was good. There's this thing, Akeshas, like when he gets the ball, his touch on the ball is so deceiving. Like, only this thing, like he's a bit casual. But I think it's to like lay you as a defender who
Lena, but he could have done better.
that chance.
Yeah.
Mola
One-on-one.
Swisi got a technical glitch mola. And he was one-on-one with the keeper. I think he should have stopped that chance.
Normally, I think we all higher 1-1.
You know, no Sundowns player will ever be one-on-one the goalkeeper. That's Nani Kilet. Kilet was calling that one. Kilet was picking the spot. Yeah. 7.5.
7.5. I think that's it.
For rating,
Yeah, I think so.
I thought Mbule had Senagajen. It almost looked like a vintage Mbule performance. But the packed midfield and the fact that Pirates had so much momentum at that time. But the thing about Mbule is that he will always play his game at his own pace. Warata. He'll do what he wants to do. Was he the first sub? Yenali Mudib.
Yes.
That was the first sub.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
You have a rating from Mbule?
6.
6. Mudiba 5.
Yeah.
Who else came on?
There's a moment where Obru lost. Like Ogari wasn't in tune.
I think we were just trying to switch off the fire because Yenali Tebza Limbule started playing the combination plays and I think they were brought on to also do that, like hold on to the ball more, find the spaces and whatnot, but it didn't work out Kamudiba Mola and it nearly cost us. But you know, like, high risk, high reward. Yeah. This type of players, this is what they bring. Who else came on? Ralan and Gops and Karalse. Ralan looked good when he came on. I just don't have a rating for Ralan and Gops and Karalse. I really don't have it. But glad to see Karalse get his debut. First appearance for Sundowns. Away in Hanako Orlando against Pirates. That's your first appearance. Looks like there's something there. Yeah, I think I only watched Karel's the game they played at DDC by Jalilenko Giant against Pirates. I think that's the only game Kimone. But Lehona, I wasn't even focused on him because I don't want to lie, like I didn't know him then. But obviously the fact that he scored a brace in that game, I was like, this looks like it's something promising. And when I saw he was on the bench, was it against TS Galaxy? Yeah, I was happy to see. We were like, okay, at least this kid who's like, I think he's a top goal scorer in the DDC, getting an opportunity in the first team. That's also good. You know what I wanted to say? Look, you know, with everything that's being said, Sundowns, it's crazy, Hore. When I watch Sundowns play, like I watch Sundowns the Pirates, especially in the first half, didn't our players just look more hungry than Pirates?
They did.
The way they were snapping, like the way they were pressing. Mshishi was, you thought Otobana team or Monara at Mshishi everywhere, but he was the one doing the chasing. And
we run a lot. We run.
I really don't get that part there. People
We run
will
more
say, like, because we always outrun everyone. I guess maybe it's motivated by man.
He run because of that.
Yeah.
Sundowns is okay, guys. We are dominating. We are dominating. I think my takeaway from today: celebrate as much as you can. 15 is not normal. I keep on saying this. We can't normalize this. Yeah, it's not normal. It doesn't happen. Let's not normalize it. Let's be in the ear, everyone, and it's worth celebrating. Sundowns.
That's true. I'll give Coach Rulane I don't know, between a 6.5 and a 7.
I think a 7. I think a 7.
Neo is squirming.
I think a 7. A 7 because I think one, the Shadow sub, I personally think it was early, too early, unless Sahu beats it. Secondly, I think in the second half we could have.
Yeah. Now my rating is actually based on the second half. I feel like for first half, Kimufa a straight A for first half. I think first half was very good, and also the starting lineup very brave. Yeah. But I think the second half, I wonder if there's something he could have done. But I'm thinking he could have done something to manage the game better. Yeah, I think it's a 7 out of 10. Supporters, it's a 10 out of 10. We tweeted something, Are, we are not many, but give us a con.
Yeah.
And we'll give you a show.
Yeah.
Today was a show, ne?
Yeah.
Like we brought a concert to Orlando Stadium. And also, like, they will never see a full stadium again in Orlando.
Until we come back.
Until we come back. If maybe we play them in the Nedbank Cup, they will see a sold-out affair for Orlando. But until then, they will see another sold-out affair next season when the best show in town is in town. When the best show in the land is in town. Correction for last week, Nersa Ritambule. We forgot to. I think we just spoke about him so much that we forgot about the rating. Did you watch the game last week?
Yeah.
I didn't. Yes, Kukuni. I didn't watch it.
I did.
How much would you say Mbudo was?
7.
7. No, Han. No says 8. When you was a correction.
8.
No says 8. We are taking the 8. Retlabona correction. There in the comments, we'll see. But yeah, guys, we'll see you on Tuesday when we play Richards Bay in the Nedbank Cup. Bye bye.